Diane is not going to be here.
No, she said
If you'd all rise. Welcome everybody this morning. Before we start our Board of Works meeting, we'll take the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Be seated. Welcome everybody. Lynn, for the record, Diane is absent today.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
We'll go to the minutes of the August 1st meeting. George, seeking approval from you.
yes, I reviewed those. I didn't see anything, did you? And I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from the last meeting as presented.
I'll second the motion. I'll call the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thank you. To start off, there will be a point of order. I would actually like to ask the chief of police to come forward and take us through a retirement celebration.
Mayor.
All right.
So you see on the agenda today, we have a contract with Corporal Zartman, and we'll get to that later in the meeting, but we wanted to take this opportunity to let Corporal Zartman bring in Bubka, and for everyone to see his family, and just an opportunity for us to recognize and show our appreciation to not only Bubka, but for the handler, Zartman. There's a lot of work involved. But yeah, it's kind of a special moment. 10 years of service.
Yes.
For the city of Warsaw Community, and Warsaw Community Schools. I did reach out to Dr. Hoffert, let him, so he's aware that we were going to have this celebration today. So if I could, ask Dr. Hoffert to
Yes,
come
Dr. Hoffert. They,
When you come to a retirement party, you have to bring a retirement gift. So, Bubka, on behalf of Warsaw Community Schools, I figured it out when I talked with Officer Zartman. He's been in our schools for at least 6 years, human years. So again, you look at dog years, that's 42 years of service
There we go,
to
good.
Warsaw Community Schools. And I gotta say, we have been proud to have Bubka inside of our schools. Officer Zartman, thank you for sharing Bubka with us, with our students. He has been more than just a drug sniffing dog. He's become a friend to so many inside of the schools, and really opened up our schools even to therapy dogs. So again, we are grateful, Bubka, for your service. This is almost as big as you, so again, this ought to last you long into retirement.
Oh, okay, I would up here. Okay, all right. All right, well, first of all, I'd like to thank Chief for allowing me to do this. Having a dog in school has been a great asset to schools, the community, and everything. Actually, opened the doors for other schools. I got some phone calls from other school districts asking how we did it, just everything like that, so that's good to see. Dr. Hoffer, obviously, thank you also for allowing me to do this. What he's done for the schools, the drug arrests are great. I mean, obviously, we've had a few of those along the way. But the amount of smiles that this dog brought the kids in school has been the best by far. By far. And I underestimated how he would affect with the kids and stuff. I didn't know, but now I know. he was great, and brought a lot of smiles, not only to the kids, but the staff. He had lots of visits from staff members also. And he's going to miss, but he's with me for 2 days at school to say goodbyes and stuff. And yesterday, he was loving life because he got to eat so much human food, pretzels, crackers, Pringles, and who knows what he'll eat today. But that's okay. He deserved it, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. But thank you all for showing up and supporting me.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very special. In continuing to look that direction and walk that direction, I'm now going to, point of order, ask Denny to come up, and let's recognize, I think is it 5 employees?
We have 5 employees that we're recognizing for milestone anniversaries today.
Countless years of service.
Let's see. So the first 2 we're going to call up are here for their 5-year anniversaries. First is Michael Howard. Michael's been with us for 5 years now, working at the cemetery and now I think street department, cemetery, and back in the street department. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff for us. Next one we're going to call up is Justin Newman. Again, 5 years of service at the street department, one of our supervisors out there. Next, we got 10 years of service for Travis Thomas from our Parks Department. All right, next we have 15 years of service for our maintenance director, Jamie Hess. And then, last but certainly not least, Joe Brett, 30 years of service. So, all in total, 65 years of service to the city right there in that group.
We didn't let that go.
Didn't think about that.
See the streets around here.
Yeah. George, that's always special. That's
Yeah.
60 plus years. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want to thank everybody for allowing us to recognize lots of years. You had Bupka in there, and we're over a century of service. So, a really neat thing to do, and great appreciation for people's willingness to not only serve in the public sector, but serve obviously people business. That'll take us to reports, oral and written. Wastewater payment office. It looks like there is one item here, George, for you to
Yeah, I saw that.
see it, the adjustment. Okay. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's been presented. That's the adjustments from wastewater collections for July. We'll go to unfinished business, and I think Aaron and Justin will need your help here.
Okay.
Aaron, what are we looking at here?
All right. Last Board Works meeting on August 1st, we opened bids for the demolition of the Jomac building. The project is related to Okra Community Block Development Grant that the city's working with Fellowship Missions on. Justin might be able to help share more about that if that's important, but I think we've covered that, and the business we have today is to take action on the bids that we opened. So we did receive several bids on the project, as you can see, ranging in 5 bids to be exact, ranging in the total of $322,896 as a low, up to a high of $512,175. I've reviewed all the bids for conformity to the requirements of the bid, and they found them to all be responsive bids, and all the contractors that submitted were responsible demolition contractors. So good, it was a good result with the bids, very competitive bids. And the low bid of $322,896 came from G&G Hauling and Excavating, Inc. And I would recommend that the board give a positive award of that contract to G&G Hauling and Excavating.
George, any questions?
No, I think it was well presented, is the low bidder, and so I'll make a motion, we reward the bid to G&G Hauling.
I second the motion. Aaron, any further comments?
I do not.
Okay, I'll call the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Thanks, Aaron. Does look like there might be another one for you as well, Aaron. Thank you.
Yes, that is correct. It was a two-part project. So we also, 2 weeks ago at the last Board of Works on August 1st, opened bids for the asbestos abatement work that needs to happen on the Jomac buildings as part of complementing the demolition work. We received 2 bids for that. One was a low bid of $45,200 and a high bid of $171,601.98. The high bid came from Protex Inc., and in review of their bid, it was found to be unresponsive due to some of the submittal requirements that were prescribed to be required, as well as lack of a bid bond. So that bid is an invalid bid. And so we moved into review of the low bid, $45,200 by environmental management specialists. And due to the difference in value of the 2 bids, that always poses reason to investigate a little and make sure that that was a properly understood bid. And unfortunately, in doing so, in my interview with environmental management specialists, I found that they misunderstood and missed some of the scope of work that needed to be included in that bid. Therefore, they aren't able to perform the project for that bid, and we would deem that bid to be also unresponsive to the request because it didn't meet the specifications. So in consultation with City Attorney Scott Royce, and he can elaborate on this if he feels relevant, but the recommendation is that we reject all bids and we rebid this project.
I think that last paragraph there, George.
Yes.
So you are seeking a motion to reject all.
The motion to reject these bids, and then a motion to proceed with a rebid.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Any questions, George?
No, it makes sense to do this, I think, so I will make a motion that we reject the bids that we got because they're flawed, and thus ask for a rebid on this project.
Okay, I'll second that motion. You good, Aaron?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to proceed right away with the
All right.
rebid process and keep this moving.
All right, I'll call the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. Thanks, Aaron, for your work there. Justin, you too. Thank you. That will take us into new business, and it looks like we have a road closure request, the Kettleheads. Is there someone here that would like to speak on behalf of that? Well, hello.
Hello.
What are we looking at here?
So Kettleheads is hoping to close Buffalo Street for their annual Homebrew Fest. So it will be Buffalo from Center to Main.
Okay, so Buffalo Street from Center to Main, and the road closure start time 8 a.m. Reopen time is 11 p.m. The event start is 5 p.m. The event end time is 9 p.m. And this would be on 9/13/25. Thanks, Nora. Anything else?
That would be that, all
Okay.
all for that one.
George, any questions?
You've done this several years, right?
This event has been happening for years,
Yeah, I
yes.
thought so. CCS is the recipient, so. Yeah, it looks like it's all in order. I'll make a motion, we accept the road closure as presented.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye?
Aye.
All right, thank you. That will take us to another one, Nora, I think that you have. Let me find it here. Another road closure request, looks like a block party. Please help us understand what this one is.
Sure. So Slate would like to host a downtown block party to basically introduce themselves to the community and are hoping to close Center Street from Lake to Buffalo on the 29th of August in the evening for that event.
This would be on 8/29. Road closure, start time would be 3:30 PM. Reopen would be 8. And the event start time, this block party with Slate, I'm actually going to be there.
Yes.
Excited to be there. 5 PM to 7 PM. And again, this is Center Street between Lake and Buffalo. Thanks, Nora. Any questions on that one, George?
No? I don't think so. Looks in order. Are you okay with it?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, we accept the road closure request for the welcome block party.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like it's Terry's turn to come on up. Another road closure request. Good morning, Terry.
I was going to ask Nora just to stay up here and talk about it. Yeah, we have a new event take place October 4th at the Vic at 110 North Buffalo Street, and we're asking for a road closure beginning at 3 o'clock, I think it is, and the closure would end at, I can't remember, is it 10, 11?
The event time you have here, start time is 7 PM. The end time is 10 PM. The road closure from 3 PM to 11
Yeah.
PM. And
Yeah.
we'll reopen. Yeah. And this is North Buffalo?
Yes.
100 block, okay. Yeah, Terry, thank you. Any questions for Terry, George?
No, looks in order. I know this event's been around for a while, I think. So I'll make a motion, we accept the road closure as presented.
Second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Thanks,
Thank you.
Terry.
Thank you.
The next item is the Warsaw Housing Authority. It looks like this is a release of mortgage. Is there a representative here who'd like to speak on behalf? George, we have seen these before. This is being presented by the Warsaw Housing Authority, a release of mortgage for Jeremy and Donna Hassel, Clark Street. No representative here? Okay.
I was excited to see the lien being released. So I'll make a motion that we approve the release of the mortgage.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Thank you. Jeremy. Good morning.
Morning. So yes, we have a payment distribution for our residential infrastructure financing loan for the Bella Augusta projects. This is disbursement number 6 in the amount of $38,465, and it will get submitted to the state for disbursement of those bonds funds as this project continues to be constructed.
Any questions, George, on this one?
No, it looks in order. I'll move we approve the disbursement.
I'll second that.
presented.
Any further comments, Jeremy?
Nope. Just excited to see it getting done
Yeah.
and more houses being built.
There you go. Thanks for all that, yeah. I'll call the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it.
Thank you.
And I don't see, oh, there. Hi, Chief, how you doing? Hiding behind the pole there. Looks like you have an item on the agenda. What are we looking at here? Maybe Lynn can help out as well. Yeah.
This was an amendment to the lease agreement for our ladder truck purchase that former Chief Mayo took care of. I'm going to ask Lynn to help me out on it because
I need that help also.
Yeah.
So Lynn,
So we had the lease through Community Leasing Partners for the new aerial, rear-mounted aerial fire apparatus. And I think the escrow agreement expired at the end of this year, but since we don't have the fire truck yet and we don't know when that's gonna happen, they're extending when the escrow starts till the end of next year.
so we're seeking Board of Works approval for this amendment. Any questions, George?
Scott, you're okay with this, right?
Yeah, they just anticipated possibly this fire truck being built sooner, and they're just not. So
That's what
we need more time under the agreement for the fire truck to be completed.
Okay, sounds like it was done proper. I'll make a motion, we accept the agreement modification as presented.
I'll second the motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. HR, Denny.
Yes, sir. First, we got travel request. Got several requests this month, or this meeting. We have 4 individuals going down to the 811 Damage Prevention Conference in French Lick in November, all 4 from the wastewater treatment utility. A couple firefighters, one going to fatal fire investigation in Avon, Indiana. And then Battalion Chief Barker going to the Hazard Zone Conference in Cincinnati. 2 requests from the street department, one for Superintendent Dillon to go down to the LTAP Expo, and then Bob Gonzalez to go down behind the wheel, train the trainer course. And then the last 2 are from Montana, myself going down to the AIM Impact personnel meetings in French Lick.
Quite a few of them, you know, obviously supporting this kind of thing. Much to be learned and also helping others. I've been on 2
Yeah,
trips
it's-
myself and I'm meeting with other mayors, talking about all the changes that are happening or could be happening with SB1. Very beneficial. And so privilege for me the past month to do this kind of thing, and I appreciate our staff and their willingness to do this, and then you helping with all of it, Denny.
Yeah, it's good training for everybody. Everything we learn, we bring back and teach to others. So we do a good job of sharing all that information.
Any questions on any of these, George?
No, I will move we approve the travel requests.
I'll second that. Again, thanks, Denny. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Denny, that'll take us to the next item, which I think is change in payroll.
Yes, sir. New hire Chase payroll report. First, I would like to mention that there's 4 individuals on here that are high school students, part of the co-op programs, 2 with the fire department, 2 at the airport. Every year we get a couple from the high school that come in and do good things with those departments and are setting themselves up for a career after high school. So that the first 2 there, Noah Nethway and Drake Schilling, both with the fire department. And then the 2 at the bottom are Max Stone and Bentley Skipper, who are going to be line technicians out at the airport. All those in the middle there, so we've got Sergeant Vanderhart from the police department. We're adding an emergency vehicle operation instructor stipend to his pay. He just got trained on that. Number 5 there, Tanya Jackson. Her pay was coming from a grant, but that grant is finished now, so now we're just changing the appropriation number for where her pay comes from. And then the two new full-time hires, Amber Utter will be an administrative assistant up in the building department, and Will Kornrumpf will be coming to us as an assistant fire chief. A lot of action this month, George.
Yes,
A lot of action.
an assistant fire chief. Good. Any questions on any of these, George?
No, they look in order. I think I'll make a motion, we approve the new hire and change report. As George said.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks,
Thank you.
Jenny, for all your work. Police Department, Chief.
So presented to you is the actual purchase agreement for the transfer of Bubka, the city of Warsaw K-9 to that of being the property of handler Corporal Zartman. This is similar to agreements we've done in the past where he purchases Bubka for $1, assumes all financial responsibility, liability. And
Thank you.
this contract was created
Yeah.
previously, I believe, by City
Yeah.
Attorney Royce.
George, any questions?
No, I'll move to approve
Yeah,
the agreement.
I'll second that, and Corporal Zartman's comments, and being a teacher and Bubka in the school, just the positive impact with kids, and I'd like to say, as much as anything, a lot of preventative things happening because of Bubka's service, things that don't happen because of his presence, and then the good things that happen, touching from Corporal Zartman, and $1. All right.
$1.
so, Yeah.
And I do appreciate the board allowing us to
Yeah.
use this as a public venue to acknowledge, recognize, especially just the service provided by both. But it was great to see the emotion behind it and see that it's a part of the profession that people don't always get to see. So it was real. Appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, a lot going on here. I really appreciate that. Thanks again for your leadership with it. George, any comments or questions?
No, that's good.
I'll seek a motion for you to
I did.
accept.
I think I did.
You did?
I think
Then
I
did I
did.
second that, Lynn? Sorry.
You can second it again.
Okay,
You
so
can second it
I'll
again.
second your motion. Sorry about that. Again,
No.
it's all worked up. All right, good. I'll call the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks, Chief, again.
Thanks, Chief.
Appreciate everybody's patience. My computer is not working very well here.
I'll need to use my memory because I couldn't remember if you seconded that or not.
Well, I did, at least twice, so.
Well, that's
And
exciting.
again, my mouse is not working very well here. Appreciate your patience, Brian.
All right. I understand.
Paper.
It was such a big deal too, for $1. You
That's
really
just,
should
there's a
have
lot
checked.
going on there. That's just, yeah, so, more than $1. Sorry again, yeah, I'm having trouble. This is wastewater, G&G hauling, Timber Ridge Phase 1 stormwater improvements. Brian, your first of 3 items on the agenda. What are we looking at here?
This is for a stormwater project out in Timber Ridge. It's completed. There will be a change order. Excuse me. When they did the project, there was 3 strips of asphalt cut out so pipe could be replaced and put in. So we ended up taking the asphalt out between those 3 strips to pave one large area so you didn't have the bumps as you went out. So there's a larger triangle paved, so there will be a change order coming and probably a final payment at that point. But this is payout number 2 for that project, which is really completed besides some seeding and grading that'll occur once we get, they typically don't seed and grade like that until, I believe, September. So in September, they'll come back and do a final seeding on it, but
So your recommendation is payment to the contractor for $42,517.07?
Correct.
Okay.
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks, Brian. Your next one?
Next one's for the pipelining contract we've been doing this summer. There was 4 pipes that ended up being a size larger than what we thought they were, and so that was an increase in the total cost of the contract to line those of $49,982. So I'm just requesting that this change order be approved.
Any questions on this one, George?
No, I'll move we approve the change order number 1.
Second that motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks, Brian. And we have
Thank you.
one more here, I think.
The last one then is a pay app to Insight Pipe for the pipelining they have done. The amount of $5,755.01.
Pay app number 3, stormwater rehab, $5,755 and a penny.
Correct.
I'll move we approve.
Motion to approve. I will second the motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Claims. Lynn.
I don't have any special ones.
All right.
Just a regular docket.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit larger than usual due to, looks like we paid Indian or American Power for the line lowering at the airport.
It's coming up here. It's working. All 12 pages. George, any questions on any of this?
Well, I did. I got several questions already answered, but one, that grapple truck repair for $16,216, is insurance covering that, or was that our fault, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. Now I
meant to
remember. Yeah,
ask you
George.
before the meeting.
Good
Yes, that
question.
is,
Yeah, Dustin.
that is an insurance reimburse
Okay,
deal there,
good.
George. We had our new grapple truck went into service, and within the 24-hour period, they were cleaning up a tree on the south side of the road when a tree randomly from the north side of the road fell on the brand-new truck. So just spot luck, but luckily nobody was hurt, nobody was injured, everything made it out
It was
safe.
somewhat close call. One
Extremely
of our
close call.
employees, so we were very fortunate that it was, who cares about the
Yeah.
truck? Am I correct on that? It was,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
So,
frightening.
yeah, that was when we had already sent the truck up, but it is an insurance claim there.
And didn't some truck take down wires on Market Street?
Don't
this
look
week?
at me, look at him.
I mean, it wasn't us, was it?
No, it was not us.
I didn't think it was, or I wouldn't, yeah.
No, that was not a city vehicle.
But I heard it was
Yeah,
people
it's,
without power.
it's all been repaired. Aaron had to jump in and help
Yeah,
with some
yeah, well-
contacts and stuff to get the right people involved to get it fixed as quickly as possible. But
Yeah,
all is back well. Communication is open. So,
yeah, we don't want to do repairs that we're not responsible for, and obviously
Correct.
somebody was involved there.
yeah.
So, yeah, this is all, other than that was my, Lynn answered my other questions, so. Did you see anything in
All
the
good.
claims dockets? All right, well, I'll make a motion that we approve the claims docket as presented.
I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Good. Thanks, Lynn, for your work there. Again, welcome, everybody that's here. We have several that are still here. I always like that kind of stuff at the start of the meeting. Are there any questions or comments for the board? Morning, Travis.
Good morning, sir. I had a comment on the street closure for Kettleheads. I was just checking with the diner, and they didn't realize, but typically in years past, we would do that with the One Warsaw Celebrate Mess event. That's not happening this year, and just want to make sure. I don't think this will be an issue with Jason Rich. I was trying to message him while we were sitting here, but I don't get a response. But did they make sure and stay to the half block in front of Jason so the diner can have their breakfast crowd still parking there, parking in the morning? Since I think years past it had been noon, but I guess it got switched to 8. So if we can just make sure they try and stay out of the diner's way, that would be good for the breakfast crowd.
The street was from Main to Center. Nora or Terry, any comments to that? Thanks, Travis. Any comments or, no?
I can definitely check with them and see. I was just working with Cattle Head on what they've done prior, and that's what they said it was, so.
Okay, good check though. Good. Thanks, Travis. Any other comments or questions? Okay. All right, hearing none, I'll ask George for you to move to adjourn.
Move that we adjourn.
I'll second that. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you. Have a great day today and a very good weekend. Looks like it's going to be another late summer warm weekend. I hope I get some pool time.